today's hair is sponsored by Donald Trump. We're now on day 9 and we're in Rapid City, South Dakota, which, if we look on the map, is about here-ish. So we're not doing too bad because we started just off the end of the bed and we're now almost halfway across the states. By the end of today, we should be over halfway across. So the plan, like you did, the plan is today to kick Jamie in the balls. The plan is today to go from stand over there where I can see you. Come on. Yeah, come on, because you're casting a shadow because you're so vast. Go on, fuck off. Okay, so the plan is today to go from Rapid City down to Mount Rushmore, which is only a few miles down there, take some photos and stuff there, and then we will rejoin Highway 90 East all the way across through Sioux Falls and all the way through. Now we're either going to stop in Austin or up here in a place called Rochester. Both those are in our next state, which is Minnesota, and we're just going to be slightly above Iowa, so we're not actually going to dip down into Iowa, but we're going to stay in Minnesota. We want to try and get as far across here as possible to cut down the drive tomorrow down to Chicago, where we need to relocate ready for Six Flags theme park, where we're going to spend the whole day. So that's the plan today. Go down to Mount Rushmore, then back on Highway 90 and just blast that all the way across and till we reach the hotel for this evening. Here we have in the distance the Colorado mountains, Montrose, Aspen, all up in the distance. We're on Highway, I think 180. We are there, 30 miles from Flagstaff on a very quiet road. Very pretty in the distance. Snowtop Mountain. So here we are at Mount Rushmore. Smaller than I expected, but still equally impressive. Okay, so we've done Mount Rushmore, which was a lot smaller than I imagined. I was expecting this bloody grey thing on the side of a mountain. Instead it's like 4 rocks carved. It's still pretty good though, but certainly a lot smaller than I thought.
Don't veer into the traffic.
Well, it's quite a challenge. See if I can take left and right out one at a time, right? So we're now back on the I-90 heading east, heading towards a place called Sioux Falls, about 220 miles away from that. That'll be our first waypoint, and then we were trying to get to a place called Austin, but we've just gone through another time zone change, so we're now on Central Time, so we've lost another hour, so that cocks things up a little bit. Because it now says, sorry, I get massive crosswind. We're now in a contraflow with massive crosswind every time a lorry comes darting past at 80 miles an hour in the opposite direction. So that sort of cocked our times up a little bit. So I don't think we're going to be able to get to Austin because we won't arrive there until about 2010. It should be too late to eat, so we might have to compromise a bit and try and find somewhere a little bit before that, but we just keep going for the time being.
Stop at a restaurant and then carry on to the hotel?
Because I don't want to keep driving until like, because I find it really tiring.
About 10 o'clock.
You're not doing the driving.
It's only an hour.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. We'll probably make a decision around sort of 6, half past, see where we are, and then go from there, I think. Just because you haven't had sex in a week. So we've just stopped off at a rest stop. Jamie's just gone out to have a pee. Oh, he's left a dime on the seat. Oh, more for me. We've chosen our hotel for this evening. It's in a town called Fairmont, which is on the I-90. So we're still heading east into Minnesota. We're still in South Dakota at the moment. So we're heading east. We wanted to get to Austin or Rochester, but we forgot about the extra hour, and we spent far too much time having a nice breakfast this morning and then staring at Mount Rushmore, so that cocked it up a little bit. So we're going to stop off at Fairmont, which is probably going to leave about 600 miles tomorrow. We'll do 8 hours today, averaging 70 something. For 720. Oh no, it might leave only about 300 and something. Which won't be too bad, because tomorrow night we need to end up in a hotel close to the theme park, because the day after we're going to Six Flags Great America. And then I think then the day after that we're meant to be in Chicago, but we need to end up actually in Ohio. So how long we're going to get in Chicago, I'm not sure. So we'll have to see how that one goes. We haven't actually eaten since breakfast or drunk anything, and it's now, actually it's 4:30. I need to go forward on my watch. There we go. So yeah, we're going to crack on now back on the I-90 and plough around a little bit more. And here's Jamie back. There we go.
No sun cream.
We'll have to clean these seats. South Dakota, what have we got there? Highway map.
Where we're going to Minnesota, so. I was going to show where we're going to, but it's a different state, so it's fucking east.
Okay. So, yeah, did you have a nice pee?
I did actually, yeah.
Yeah? He's very satisfied.
Yeah.
Cool. You can turn the camera off now.
I can delete that clip.
We've definitely reached Bible country, considering the seeing sign saying abortion, the choice that kills, next to a graveyard. And lots and lots of God type signs. God will strike you down if you're a sinner. So we're just waiting for the lightning bolt. Yep. Go on then. Good job. Don't include it. Oh, but you're a sinner. You're a homosexual. Therefore, in the eyes of God, you should die.
Yeah, but I'm realising.
Man should not lie with another man, except if he's good looking and has a big cock. Okay, that's my version of the Bible. Or does it say women should not lie with another woman?
No.
Oh, right, so lesbians are fine.
Yeah.
So Jesus probably went to a few strip shows and pole dancing. You can imagine their Last Supper. Okay, all the food comes around, you know, Judas has got his gold coins out, and instead of giving him to whoever, he slips him in the woman's like panties. She's there at the end of the table. That's slightly blasphemous. Still waiting for him to strike me down. Saying that we're right behind an oil tanker, it could be rather messy. Okay, we're 120 miles from Sioux Falls. And then after that we have about another 70 miles to Fairmont, which is another Holiday Inn suite thing. It's a convention centre, so once again it will be full of photocopy salesmen on a piss up. But the last one we stayed in Rapid City. We came down for breakfast this morning. We couldn't work out whether we were in the right place or not because it was completely empty. When we got breakfast it was fine, but the place was basically deserted, so hopefully this one will be similar. Judging by the amount of traffic, then yeah, it probably will be empty. We've also just passed a sign for don't forget to visit South Dakota's best tractor museum. We will have to disappoint them today. It's over here actually, I think.
That's just a tractor.
No, that's just a tractor. Yeah, there's plenty of those around here. Yeah, again, lots of farmland, lots of light industrial, and lots of nothing. But at least it's green nothing now. It's definitely no longer desert and semi-arid. It's now full-on lush pasture, crop country. Lots and lots and lots of farming activity. Guarantee that probably 90% of the people here don't even know what a homosexual is. Well, mind you, 90% of the people here probably don't know what a car is. So, anyway, everyone we've met so far, I must admit, has been incredibly polite, very inquisitive, especially the girl this morning at breakfast. I don't think she's used to seeing tourists in the arse end of South Dakota. It was a bit unusual for her to see people out of state, I think, who weren't going to a photocopy convention. So yeah, everyone's asked where we've come from, where we're going, and then everyone says, wow, that's a long way. Yeah, I can attest to the fact that it is a long way. Just going from the odometer, we've done now just coming out to 2,300 miles total, and we're near enough halfway across. So we haven't done bad. It's been quite a fun journey. A couple of long drives last few days, but we've seen some amazing scenery going from boiling hot Los Angeles across Las Vegas desert, which was incredibly hot, and then ascending right up to the mountain terrain of Colorado, up towards the ski resorts, close to 10,000 feet, where it dropped well below freezing, and then around the Grand Canyon, where it was close to freezing as well. Then coming around there and up yesterday, heading north up the side of the sausage, and going towards South Dakota, going through Wyoming, which contains fuck all, into South Dakota, and then it started warming up a bit. It's now 59, so you know, what's that, about 16, something like that. So it's very pleasant. The sun's out, a few clouds in the sky. We did have a little bit of rain this morning when we were at Mount Rushmore. It was a little bit cloudy there, but overall the weather has been pretty good, considering we had all those snowstorms and things in Colorado, which were quite severe. There was snow on the road for hundreds of miles after that. And now it's all very green and pleasant. So today we're heading up towards Chicago. Tomorrow we will be in Chicago, if all goes to plan, and we will be there for the next couple of days. And then we go round to Ohio, and then basically once we've reached Ohio, we stop going east. We go across to Niagara, and then everything else is north and south with very little eastward travel. So we go from Chicago, then to Niagara, down to Boston, Washington DC, and then back to New York. So all that's in quite a concentrated area. And then in New York, of course, we drop the car off completely then, hopefully still in one piece. And we're in New York for a few days, and that's the end of the journey. So it's been fun getting this far, I must admit. It's been a hell of a drive. So 2,300 miles. We've refilled the tank 4 times. So the car's actually up to 33 to the gallon now, which is quite impressive. But it hasn't exactly had much in-town traffic to deal with. So it's been pretty efficient. So we're there in now, 79 to 2,000 RPM, and it's just ticking over nicely on a perfectly flat road with a bugger all on it. So yeah, it'd be nice to get the hotel again this evening with a shorter drive. So what's the drive tomorrow going to be approximately? There with. Yeah, one other fun thing, we've got this internet Wi-Fi dongle thingy here, which is like a wireless hotspot which runs on 3G, and I think only 2 places near enough in the entire country did we lose the signal, which was like in the arse end of Wyoming. But even in some of the weirdest, remotest, mountainous parts, where at home, you know, you would just get fuck all signal.
427 miles.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right. So that's still 6 hours. Yeah, it's still quite a long drive tomorrow. So we're not really actually going to get to spend any time in Chicago at all, are we?
I'm not happy about that.
Well, that's just the way it's worked.
But we get to spend an extra day in Washington.
You know the reason why we're spending an extra day in Washington?
There's so much to do in Washington.
No, it's because we get there very late at night, and by the time we've done everything in Washington, then we stay, and then we drive back to New York. That's the reason behind it. Well, we could have driven longer if you had your license. So yeah, so as the driving's all there to be, there have to be a few concessions.
More importantly, we haven't had lunch because Tim wants me to start.
Yeah, I think you could do it losing a bit of weight.
Really?
So
well, you go fuck yourself.
Yeah, we haven't had lunch, but we have had some. Hey, we still got those crisps.
I don't want any more fucking cheese crisps.
Oh, I'll have them then. Yeah, I will. There we go. Okay, so we just stopped off to see the city sights of Sioux Falls, which is quite a big town. In reality, we just stopped off to go to a Best Buy, so I could buy a wrist strap for a GoPro. So that's added a whole 18 minutes onto our journey. We've still got 111 miles to go, but we should get there by about 25 to 9. And this is at is it Fremont?
Yes.
Yeah, Fremont. And it's yet another Holiday Inn. So hopefully that will all go to plan, and we will be there in roughly an hour and a half, which will be good. Okay, we're now in Minnesota. There was a welcome to Minnesota sign. But I don't know what the farmers planted in these fields, but there's a fucking shitload of these wind turbine things. Just hundreds of them. Just in all the fields, both left and right, the highway. They just go on for miles and miles and miles. I've got no idea how much power they must produce. It's massive amounts. But the one thing they certainly haven't got any shortage of here is wind. The crosswind is really quite strong. And they're all going at a good rate of knots. They really are, as far as the eye can see, both left and right. They've gone through fields and fields and bad things. With the other states, you can quite clearly see all the power stations were coal-fired. We saw loads of train wagons, which went on for what seemed like miles, filled up with coal. And yeah, Minnesota seems to be completely wind-powered, which, you know, coming from my bowels is probably quite nice.
Yeah. Stop farting.
Just because you can't fart as well as I can.
Farting isn't a skill.
Farting is a skill.
No.
Passing out wind at high velocity without shitting yourself is a skill.
That's a skill
Yes.
that you don't have.
What?
We won't discuss that time.
Once.
100% more chances than what I've done this.
Yeah. Right, we've got just 40 miles to go.
And then another luxury dinner at the Holiday Inn.
yeah, local produce. I wonder if there'll be anyone else in the restaurant this time. Could be busy. We could get chatting to some photocopy salesmen. Yeah. Anyway, so that'll be it for today. And we'll start up again tomorrow, where we then have to drive from is it Fremont?
Yes.
Fremont all the way to just outside Six Flags, isn't it?
Just outside Chicago, yeah.
Yeah. So that's another 600 bloody miles or something like that. So another tank of gas. We've got 110 miles left on this one. And we're now at just over 2,500 miles total. So we've done half the journey. Yeah. On day 9? On day 9?
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Day 9, we've done half the journey. So that's pretty good. Okay, so catch you tomorrow. We have the standard truck during the start.
Quality service for your home or your company. For tonight, clear with some isolated showers heading early, otherwise mostly cloudy skies, coming at 33 degrees. Patchy frost is possible late. And for the day on Thursday, partly sunny conditions.
In a quarter of a mile, turn left onto North State Street, then take the first left.
He's literally offering this to...
Turn left onto North State Street, then take the first left.
We have all you need on one radio station. News, sports, local information, and the best mix of yesterday and today. FM 104 KUOO.